Hey there. So, death and stuff. What is this even about? Some people would describe what I do for a living as life coaching. I tend to call it business and empowerment coaching. Some spaces where I work call me a mental health coach. Other spaces call me a wellness coach. At the end of the day, coaching is about helping people see themselves more fully and often more generously, to help us notice where we're getting in our own way, and also to help us notice where we're being pretty awesome and not giving ourselves credit, where we're coming at life with profound wisdom and not really noticing it. So where does death fit into that mix? I know that for some people, talking about or contemplating death can be creepy or feel morbid, but my friends, it is inevitable. All living things die, including me. And sorry to spoil it for you, but including you. And part of what makes acknowledging that feel creepy is because we're in the habit of not acknowledging it. In fact, we have many centuries, probably millennia of practice getting as much space from the reality of our own mortality. More or less, right? There have always been communities that have embraced it more. I lived in a house that was built in 1942 that had a parlor in it, with a separate front door so that the body could be laid out in the home and people could come visit without the mourning family having to make sure that the rest of their house was a spick and span, right? 1942 isn't that long ago. So there is precedent, right? There's also a whole lot of precedent. I'm thinking about Stoicism and Buddhism in particular, though certainly not exclusively, where there's a strong belief that a regular contemplation of one's death actually is a route to happiness, which doesn't make sense if you're used to death phobic norms, but it makes a whole heck of a lot of sense if you think about it in terms of this inevitable endpoint creating clarity for how we use our time now, right? Do I really want to spend time being angry at somebody I love? Do I really want to spend time combating my body and telling myself my body should look differently? Do I really want to spend my time berating myself for not having certain letters after my name or having reached certain levels at work? Or do I want to find the beauty in every day because there's no guarantee of a tomorrow? I know my answers, and I know the contemplation of my own death and the deaths of those that I love brings me an odd sort of comfort, right? Again, only odd because it's uncommon. So, me, I'm about disrupting problematic norms everywhere I see them. And death is one of those places. So, death and stuff are little digestible bits sent every weekday to your inbox. I also like disrupting norms around pay to play. And so paid subscribers get the exact same content as free subscribers. Free subscribers get the exact same amount of access as paid subscribers, but the paid subscriptions go to my scholarship fund because I also like disrupting the fact that coaching tends to be an advantage going to already advantaged people. There's a page on my website about my scholarship. You do not have to subscribe to contribute to it, and you certainly don't have to subscribe to apply for it. If you have more questions, let me know. I'd love to talk about death and stuff with you.